works with your smartphone. How does that work? How does it wireless? How does any of that stuff work? How does that make any sense? That's what I said. And then I opened up the box and I said, aha! I see. Now, the magic, how it works. Now I shall share it with you. So here's how it works. Basically, you download the app, you install the plate with the security screws. You have this little button here which you can use, and you can quickly tap to the app and you can get the sensors. You can add one or you can do two. So if you wanted to have one for the front, which could be very good for this monster, sometimes you get so close to like those scary cement poles like in the parking lots, you're not sure if you're going to whack into that thing or if you're too close, too far, you're not really sure. With this, you don't have to worry anymore. You can throw it on the back. You got full protection. Inside the box, here is this little button which you just mount on the steering wheel. I mean, talk about installation, it's going to be the quickest installation of all time. Over here, you have a mount which you can actually use for your cell phone. Well, I'm going to show you how that works in a second. You have the tools, and you have all the hardware supplied in here. Here is the actual plate itself. Actually, not too bad looking at all, right? There's your screw holes. There's your sensor. One self-contained IP67 rated plastic plate. There's nothing metal on here that I can tell that's going to rust and give you some nasty rust stains in the future. This is going to look pretty slick. The first part of this job is this little button. Talk about an easy installation. Simply spread it out. Installed. This is the inside of the steering wheel mounted button, which is removable, by the way. So if you didn't want to use this, you just basically take some two-sided tape or whatever, basically stick it wherever you want to put it. It's small enough, just whatever you want to do, right? Inside there is easy enough to open it up. There's one CR2032 battery in there, easy enough to remove, replace. That's actually the button. That's it. You wanted to just stick it, you know, wherever you wanted to do. If you didn't want to have it on here, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on the steering wheel. I might put it up here in the center console somewhere. I'm not really sure, but for right now, I'm just going to keep it simple. Throw it where the manufacturer recommends I do it. Part 1 installed. Second part is just take your phone. Now they do supply one of these kits, which is one of these magnetic dealies like a lot of people these days are using, which I already used one, so I have that. So I'm not going to use this one, but mine is the same, so I'm just going to go like that. Boop. Installed. Part 1, part 2. Here's part 3. I'm going to ditch these old screws for the new ones because they look nicer, they match, and they also have a security feature. They make it impossible for people to steal your super cool plate. They've got these proprietary threads that's pretty much no one's going to have. Here's what they look like. Pretty unique, right? Wouldn't you say? Now my plate is fully installed. All we got to do now is just go up front, pair it, check it out. According to the instructions, it says download the app with the QR code reader. I've already done this. I've already mounted my button. I got my phone. Go ahead and scan this code real quick. It's not taking longer to find the QR reader than not getting installed. That's it. Hit that. We got a little video here. Oh yeah.
Today, a new company named FenSens brings you the first wireless
I decided to actually get the app from the App Store. Just typed in FenSens and it came up with FenSens wireless sensor, and I hit get. It was a little bit quicker. So if you're going to do that, just do it this way. Sign in, of course. That's my secret password. Sign in. There you go, done. Should be working. Here's another look at this thing real quick before I get to testing it. Actually, it looks pretty tough. I like it. So this is the first time I'm using my app, so it came up. It's asking you to allow your location. Just going to hit always allow. And it's going to say login or create account, so I'm going to have to create account, I guess. Where? Next. Done. Done. Turn it on. There it is. Connect. This is all Bluetooth, by the way, folks. Here's the button it wants to see right here. It's already asking me for an update on a device, so I'll let it do that. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's on. Let's go test it. So now I just gotta find me a victim that I can use to test this kit out. I think I find one right here. I think I found him. You're gonna be my victim. And this is actually pretty cool because I actually have my camera and you can see this at the same time. And you can see that this unit is only showing my left sensor, nothing on the right. I'm just gonna back up now. I'm just gonna get them both in focus in the screen and slowly go. And then as I'm doing this, you can see what's happening, right? On the new sensor kit. Try to be careful. I'm gonna hit this guy's mailbox. Check this out. I almost broke my damn window. See what I do for you people? You'll all appreciate what I go through for you. Alright, so here we are. What's going on, y'all? Getting closer, 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 closer. Whoa, we're real close. How's it looking? Now let's go the other way. See that? This thing works. By golly, it worked. This house is for sale, so I'm gonna use your garage real quick if you don't mind. So there you go. There's the sensor, there's the garage. Let's go backwards. So far so good. Keep an eye on the wireless sensor now. See what's happening. Closer, closer. Whoa, we are like on the door, and you can see the sensors. That means you are like basically damn near touching that thing. So now I'm just gonna forward, move on out of here. This thing works delightfully well. I like this little button. This app looks terrific. I love the fact that you could just hit this button on this little gadget and pop that sucker on real quick. This kit is cool, man. I am so glad I have it. Thank you, FenSens, for this gift. This will be staying in my truck, and I think that if you're looking for a sensor, you need to be checking this kit out. This kit is alright, man. It's on. I'm feeling this kit. Oh, by the way, I wanted to make a mention. You'll notice that I'm taking my video elsewhere. I'm taking it to a residential neighborhood just south of US 1 here in Florida, because over here by US 1, man, it gets so noisy. And I'm sure if you watch my last video, or if you watch a lot of my stuff, I'm surprised you guys didn't complain and attack me for all the background noise. It was horrific. That, and I got this crazy train. So let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the sound improvement, or if you really didn't care, one way or the other.